Hello. Today I would like to talk with you about why the human race should embrace the idea of genetic engineering. I believe that there are many overlooked positives for the future of humanity in this often controversial field of science. If we were to spend more time researching into genetic engineering, the tempering of aging, possibly disappearance of diseases, and clearly increased lifespans are only a couple of major benefits we would see. Another being that the human race physically and cognitively could strive to new heights that we probably wouldn't be able to know in this day and age. And it would definitely give our future a better chance to strive and live more adequately and happy. Genetic engineering refers to the orchestrated manipulation of genes and cells to produce a scientifically desirable outcome. The goal of this research clearly is to improve the condition of human life, to improve happiness in human life as a whole. The most obvious way genetic engineering can accomplish this is by increasing the human lifespan. Many of us believe that genetic engineering could easily increase the human lifespan upwards of 50 years. MinnesotaMedicine.com states that together, new genetic and biodemographic information suggests that aging and lifespan are not fixed. The underlying processes can be slowed, and lifespan, including maximum lifespan and healthy lifespan, can be extended. A significant reason why supporters insist on this being true is due in part to the belief that genetic engineering could someday eliminate disease. Most diseases are caused by the natural mutation of genetic cells. BrightHub.com explains genetic mutations can make our bodies susceptible to attack from viruses or possibly even our own immune system. If the full benefits of gene therapy are ever realized, we could replace the dud cells with the functioning copies. Supporters also believe that down the road we could figure out how these mutations cause us to age. If a mass of knowledge is eventually gained, it's been proposed by forward thinkers in the world of science, such as computer innovator Ray Kurzweil, that humans could eventually forego the process of aging altogether. On Kurzweil.net, Kurzweil states, "I expect many people in today's day and age to live upwards of 1,000 years and still not be experiencing health problems at that age." Well, in today's current world, it may be a bit hard to comprehend this drastic change in human life. It can be said that 500 years ago, people would have not been able to understand our health, medicine, and the way that our world overall functions today is so much different than it did back then. It would have certainly been hard for them to comprehend our advancements in medicine and overall health as society as a whole. We definitely live longer now than we did then. This brings us to how supportive genetic engineering could help our future lead better lives. HumanFuture.org states that through genetic engineering, we could prevent physical and mental diseases such as Down syndrome, Tay-Sachs, and sickle cell anemia. If we have a way to help our youth lead disease-free, normal lives, why would we rob them of that? Taken even further, genetic engineering could even enhance our children's physical and mental abilities before birth. GeneticsandSociety.org claims that some clinics have even offered technique for purely cosmetic traits such as eye color, hair color, skin complexion. Many already attempt to enhance these physical and mental abilities, many times by the use of pharmaceutical drugs, sometimes over cosmetic surgery. So we're already trying to make these enhancements already. GaltonInstitute.org states the demand for genetic enhancement will probably be very large in the future, just due to you want to give your children a better chance at success in the world. This makes much sense to me if one wanted to play basketball and practice so hard every day to get to this level to maybe become a professional someday and couldn't get in because of their physical height. Is that fair? That a person could work their whole life towards something but just doesn't have the traits to potentially accomplish their dreams. Many people seem to think that by giving better attributes or better opportunities to the child at birth is a form of playing God, but this is just not true. This will not take away what it is to be human from the child. The child will still live their own unique life and have all the same emotions and individuality as any other person. The human experience is made through experience, through emotion, through ideas, through living through things, through memory. So the only outcome of this that I could possibly see would maybe be that these experiences would be better and lead to a happier life altogether. I believe that genetic engineering has a potential for affecting our society in many positive ways. I can't say that anyone would not want to live a more prosperous and healthy life. With genetic engineering, there's no doubt that lifespans would increase and that disease would slowly diminish. Over time, it could even allow our future societies to live in a more harmonious world, where people have mental and physical capacities to carry out any of their ambitions. When taken into a perspective, isn't the main drive of the human race always to advance and to grow? Why would we not take any possibility we have to execute any ambitions of living greater? Genetic engineering, in one way or another, it will allow us to push into that next direction and become a greater society and help our youth lead to better lives. So when pushing all together toward the future, we have to look at our overall goal as humans. We want to advance. We want to lead prosperous lives. We want to see where science can take us in the future. And I don't think that anything should hold us back from that. Thank you, and have a good night.